Catch me on the east side. How about that? I'm on a mission to ride every King County metro route. What better way to remember the journeys than by ranking the routes on a tier list? This ranking is entirely subjective based on routing, frequency, adjacent land uses, scenery, safety, and mostly vibes. Today I'm starting in Kirkland. I might not have its autograph, but Kirkland's signature is pretty legit. Just like this charming city center. Very pleasant. If only there was rail access planned for the future. I can dream while I stroll around waiting for my bus. I'm going to be riding Route 245. The service stretches from Kirkland Transit Center to Eastgate Park and Ride via Overlake and Crossroads. The service has 15-minute frequencies most of the day on weekdays, with 30-minute to an hour frequency most of the rest of the time. As the route leaves the transit center, it turns east on Kirkland Way, passing Peter Kirk Park and the new development around the Google offices before turning south on 6th Street. The routing turns east on Northeast 68th Street to cross over I-405, where it connects with Old Redmond Road. At 148th Street, the routing merges with that of Rapid Ride B. The 245 crosses over Highway 520 and stops at the edge of Redmond Technology Station with its two-line stop. As the route continues to press south, it passes the massive Microsoft campuses throughout the area. With all that tech money, there has to be somewhere to spend it, so various big box stores, strip malls, a regular mall, and so many delicious-looking diverse restaurants line the corridor around Crossroads. Here, the Rapid Ride B turns, but we continue to head south through the mostly residential area. The routing turns west on Main Street to turn south on 140th Avenue Southeast, right at Sammamish High School. From here, the bus routes through Bellevue College, at least on most weekday trips. On weekends, it ignores the deviation. The bus begins to head downhill towards I-90. It turns on Southeast Eastgate Way right in the midst of the freeway construction mania. But before I know it, we are at our southern terminus station, Eastgate Park and Ride. In November 2025, Route 245 had an average weekday ridership of 2,744. Now, to the ranking. Is it bad? Definitely not. But it's also not worth yelling at Dr. Phil about. The route was just truncated to end at Eastgate, but with the Cross Lake connection around the corner, how about extending it to South Bellevue Station? For that, I give it a B tier.